Welcome to Carol and Gary's See America Tour.
Hello again, everyone. After a brutal 470-mile, 10-hour drive on Thursday, April 29th, Carol, Jasper, and I are now in Virginia Beach, Virginia. You may be wondering why we skipped North Carolina, but we didn't. Carol and I visited North Carolina together in 2012. Virginia is the 38th state that Carol and I have visited together. On the eastern side of Virginia, near Virginia Beach, is a large body of water known as Chesapeake Bay. Here is the mouth of Chesapeake Bay on a map. Notice that the map appears to show a small sliver of land connecting the two sides of the bay, but it's actually a series of bridges and tunnels. So the first thing that Carol and I decided to do was drive across the mouth of the Chesapeake Bay. The entire bridge tunnel system is 17.6 miles long. 2,523 pilings were used in the making of the northbound route. There are two 1-mile long tunnels. The first tunnel that we came to was called Thimble Shoal Channel Tunnel. The depth of the water along the route is 25 to 100 feet. The second tunnel is the Chesapeake Channel Tunnel. This northbound route was completed in April 1964 at a cost of $200 million, but no state or federal tax money was used. The southbound route was added in April 1999 at a cost of $250 million, but again no local, state, or federal tax money was used. After driving through both tunnels, we continued on until we had crossed the entire Chesapeake Bay, then we turned around and headed back. On Saturday, May 1st, Carol and I drove 17 miles south of Virginia Beach to an area along the Atlantic Ocean called the Back Bay National Wildlife Refuge. This 9,200-acre refuge was established in 1938 to provide feeding and nesting habitat for migratory birds. As you can see on the map, this area sits on a thin strip of barrier island. There are 8 miles of scenic trails in the refuge. Here is a shot from one of our stops along the trail. This is one area of the trail that we walked on. Here is another view of the water from our next stopping point. We had to backtrack a short distance to continue on the trail from here. This is a trail leading to the Atlantic Ocean. Along the way we saw a blue heron wading in the shallow water. A short time later we found a raised walkway leading to the ocean. At the top of this small hill was a large deck where we could look out over the sand dunes. Signs warn visitors to stay off the dunes. Birds nest in this area. And finally we made it to the Atlantic Ocean. This is what the beach in downtown Virginia Beach, Virginia looks like during the summer. Obviously this picture was taken before the coronavirus hit. This is their famous 3-mile-long boardwalk. And this is their popular 34-foot tall bronze statue of King Neptune. Luckily it was Monday, May 3rd when Carol, Jasper, and I drove downtown to check out the beach and boardwalk. As I said before, the boardwalk is 3 miles long. It is 28 feet wide. Great for walking, jogging, or skateboarding. Here are some of the buildings that line the boardwalk. Here is a view of the beach. It was a cool, windy day and a weekday, so there weren't many people lying on the beach or playing in the sand. Here is a close-up of the 38-foot bronze statue of King Neptune. Neptune is god of fresh water and the sea in Roman religion. This 12-ton statue was unveiled on September 30th, 2005 during the city's annual Neptune Festival. Well, this wraps it up for our stop in Virginia Beach, Virginia. We will be leaving for Williamsburg on Thursday. If you like this video but have not yet subscribed, please do so to be notified of future videos, and as always, feel free to share with your friends. Thanks for watching.